Built upon a 100-year-old tradition, the North Hungarian Symphony Orchestra of Miskolc has been active professionally for 40 years and has been a significant factor in the intellectual and cultural development of the city while operating as an ambassador of Hungarian culture abroad. The orchestra, which has now become a professional, dynamically developing concert-performing orchestra, playing an important role in the musical life of Hungary, was formed on the 1st of November 1963 as the successor to the semi-professional Ferenc Liszt Philharmonic Orchestra. The founder, conductor, and director was Péter Mura, who managed it until his retirement in 1984. He established the functional order of the orchestra, which at the beginning had only 55 members, and also laid the foundation of its repertoire and signature harmony. In today's orchestra, more generations are performing together. Parents and children, teachers and students, and even students of students. These, at least 3 generations, provide the orchestra's real creative power and balance of old and new. In 2007, it is made up of 85 highly trained musicians. As a result of their practice and great talent, it has become one of Hungary's best symphony orchestras. Its popularity is proven by the fact that even residents of the city who rarely get to concerts know of it, are proud of it, and value it as one of the city's most outstanding features. In the same way that the word Hungaricum is used to denote something which is typical of Hungary, we can say that this orchestra is a real Miskolcicum, or something which is typical of Miskolc. Almost all of its members were born, attended school, or have made their homes in the city, besides receiving their musical training and qualifications in it as well. Since 1984, the orchestra's artistic director and main conductor has been László Kovács. He got his conductor's degree from the Ferenc Liszt Academy of Music in Budapest. Later, he studied in Moscow with Yuri Shimanov at the Tchaikovsky Conservatory and the Bolshoi Theatre, and at the invitation of the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra with Antal Dorati in London. After finishing his studies, he became a conductor at the Hungarian State Opera House, and from there he came to Miskolc. In recognition of his work, he has received the following honors: the Liszt Award in 1989, the Bartók Pastory Award in 1993, the Pro Urbe Miskolc Award in 1996, the Amerton Award of Hungarian Radio in 1998 for the Best Production of the Year, the Muse of Miskolc Award in 2004, and the Meritorious Artist Award in 2007. He has been working together with the Hungarian Radio Symphony Orchestra since 1998 and has been its main conductor since 2004 and its leading conductor since 2007. The orchestra gives 80 to 90 concerts each season. Regular symphony goers can choose from 3 subscription ticket packages. A season pass offers subscribers the greatest number of concerts, 7 altogether, and also happens to be the oldest of the 3. A so-called popular pass, also an important pillar of Miskolc's musical life, consists of 5 performances per season and has been offered for over 30 years. A relatively new, only available during the past 10 years, Master Pass has now joined the other 2 older concert series packages and consists of 4 performances. The most distinguished internationally known Hungarian conductors and soloists often perform with the orchestra. Barnabás Kelemen, Vilmos Szabadi, Dezső Ránki, Jenő Jandó, Miklós Perényi, László Fenyő, Tamás Vásári, Gergely Bogányi, Ervin Lukács, and Adam Bedvetsky readily and repeatedly entertain in engagements with it. International stars also welcome invitations to perform with the orchestra. In the past years, magnificent artists such as Shlomo Mintz, Kobayashi Ken Ichiro, Rico Sakani, Marco Balderi, and Oliver von Dochnányi have made appearances with it. A further opportunity for the orchestra to perform with world-famous musicians is provided by the prominent role it plays in Miskolc's annual Bartók Plus International Opera Festival. In recent years, through the initiative of its artistic director, László Kovács, the orchestra has opened up to symphonic jazz. It has put on 3 Claz festivals and often appears with jazz bands in both Miskolc and Budapest. It has given concerts with outstanding Hungarian jazz musicians, including György Vukán, Attila Laszlo, Béla Szokcsi Lakatos, After Crying, and the Freestyle Chamber Orchestra. On several occasions, it has performed together with Dresden's Claes brothers, who are well known throughout all of Europe. Until 2006, the majority of the subscription package pass concerts were held in the usually sold-out, stately but aging Miskolc National Theatre. Beginning with the 2006-2007 season, they were moved to Miskolc's new concert hall, simply named the House of Arts. This concert hall is of European standard and has excellent acoustics, which makes it an appropriate venue for the orchestra's performances. Its rehearsals, though, are still held in the orchestra's headquarters, the Malum, or Flour Mill in English, which has its own distinctive ambiance. Each year, the concert season is concluded in a special atmosphere with the highly successful Promenade Concert. The audiences of Miskolc have really become fond of this open-air event, which is presented in the summer theater. New Year's concerts are also quite popular. At the first weekend of each year, 3 usually sold-out houses clearly show that city residents and guests are delighted to take advantage of the opportunities provided them to greet the new year with music and the North Hungarian Symphony Orchestra of Miskolc. Twice a year, the orchestra gives concerts especially for children. These occasions, called Play Music with a Symphony, are made more interesting by playful activities and instrument demonstrations supplementing the musical performance. Junior concerts are also given for older children and adolescents. 25 such concerts are offered each year, 15 of which are given in Miskolc. More than 6,000 students in Miskolc are concert season ticket holders. Other towns in the county, such as Tiszaújváros, Kazincbarcika, and Sárospatak, make recurrent requests for the orchestra to make appearances. The orchestra also travels to the concert halls of Budapest 4 to 5 times each year to perform before consistently packed houses. It regularly appears in the Béla Bartók National Concert Hall. From among orchestras which are outside of the Hungarian capital, it has the most engagements there. Abroad, the musical culture of both the city and the country as well is worthily represented by the orchestra. Each year it gives an average of 10 concerts outside of Hungary. Primarily it has continuing contacts in German-speaking regions, but it has been to almost every European country, and even as far away as South Korea. Owing to sister city connections, it regularly appears in Aschaffenburg, Germany, and Košice, Slovakia. And, likewise, it reciprocates and often plays host to an orchestra, soloists, choirs, and conductors from these 2 cities. In addition to Hungary's Hungaraton classic record company, 2 Swiss companies, Naxos, a worldwide distributor, and Musikszene Schweiz, and a French company, Ovidis, have released CDs featuring the North Hungarian Symphony Orchestra of Miskolc. The orchestra has made special efforts to record works of lesser-known Hungarian composers. It has made a 3D set of never-before recorded compositions by Sándor Veres, a Hungarian composer who lived in Switzerland. It took the recording of pieces by Leo Weiner to be something of a mission. 2 CDs contain his orchestral music, and a third his violin concertos. The recording of Jenő Hubái's 4 violin concertos was made with the help of violin virtuoso Vilmos Szabadi. Miklós Rózsa's soundtrack for the movie Ben-Hur and one of his piano concertos have come out on the Ovidis label. In addition to these, other records of the North Hungarian Symphony Orchestra of Miskolc have been released featuring the works of contemporary Hungarian composers.